Hey everybody, it's the Walker. So what are we doing today? Today I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over some stainless steel knife myths about firecraft. What are the myths revolving around stainless steel knives? Here's a stainless steel knife, here's a carbon steel knife, and firecraft. I know of two. One of them is that the stainless steel knife cannot strike a spark off a ferro rod. The other one is a stainless steel knife cannot be used to toss a spark using a rock. So what we're going to do is we're going to evaluate both these myths and see if there's any reality to them. First thing, we're going to need some materials to do this. So I think what we're going to do is we will, you can look at this right here, let's get some birch bark. You know, I bet you we can use this. We'll just take some from the outer part of the bark here. We'll get some of this because, of course, you know, we're making a fire. There's no doubt about that. We are definitely making a fire. Can't have a video about firecraft without actually, you know, making some kind of a fire. So, okay, I think we have enough of this. Let's head down. We're at the trailhead, so we'll head into the woods and we'll evaluate these two myths involving stainless steel knives. Man, I'll tell you, that sun is right. I mean, it is right in my eyes. But hey, you know, it is what it is. So let's review stainless steel knife myths involving firecraft. Carbon steel. There's a carbon steel knife. Here's a stainless steel knife. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll first go over the easiest to disprove myth, and that would be that a stainless steel knife cannot toss a spark from a ferro rod. Let's see, I should have a ferro rod in here somewhere. Hey, I do. Man, that would have been embarrassing, you know? All right. Let's try. Well, here's a quick way to dispel it. This is the Mora Light My Fire knife. Light My Fire is the people who make those fire steels, you know? This is a stainless steel knife. I mean, that should be a clue to people right there that that myth is just a bunch of bunk. So I guess what we'll do, I'll start a little, no, might as well make a little fire. All right. There we go. That was easy, you know, because stainless steel will throw a spark from a ferro rod. I mean, that's just the way it is. And so will carbon steel. This is the more robust. So that's just a big myth. Any stainless steel knife is, you know, if you sharpen the spine, look, the blade will toss it too, all right? And the world didn't end when I did that, by the way. You know, no seals are broken, no end of days. In a pinch, you can use the blade too, all right? So that one myth easily, rapidly dispelled. Stainless steel knife will throw a spark from a ferro rod. And I think a lot of people out there know that. But the next one is a little more difficult and a little trickier. We gathered up some rocks, just these little quartz, and we broke it up. I also have some English flint, and we've got some char cloth. I've got a little tinder bundle I made here out of some materials we found. There this is, little tinder bundle, and there's charred, I believe that's charred cedar bark or tulip poplar bark. I'm not sure which one it is, but there it goes. That I made on an earlier trip. So we got a little tinder bundle we made. See how it works out. Now, of course, what we're talking about here is traditional flint and steel. Steel striker. Got yourself a piece of flint. And it'll throw a spark. Quite a heck of a spark, too. Wolf Creek Forge Colonial Flint and Steel Striker. Phenomenal piece of kit, Wolf Creek Forge. I highly recommend them. And the general gist is you take yourself a piece of char cloth. And there we go. Did I light it? No. Could be bad char cloth. We lit. There we are. Oh, I think the char cloth isn't the best char cloth on the planet. There we go. So you can see, and that's the general gist how that works. There we go. Now the question is, can you reproduce that using, well, a knife? So, carbon steel knife up first. A little piece of charred cloth. There we go. Now, obviously, you've got to be really careful doing this. There we are. So that's it for that. I mean, that's just using a regular carbon steel knife. Okay, so you get the job. By the way, I think striking the knife like that is a little safer than this. This is a little. I think it's a little more effective. But man, that knife is razor sharp. I mean, just razor sharp. Kind of a dangerous thing to do, so you have to be careful. Now, here's the test, though. The stainless steel knife. What we're going to do first, we're going to first test the, we'll see if we get any sparks at all. First, we'll test it with the English flint. Nothing. 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 All right. Test with the local rock. Nothing. Try this rock right here. Nothing. I'm not getting any love here at all. In any way, shape or form, I don't see an inkling of a spark. Let's try this method, where I'm striking the rock onto the knife. Nothing. I get a spark there. Not a lot of love. I'm not getting a lot of love with this stainless steel. See if I get any love with this thing here. I'm probably pushing my luck with this knife, but I'm getting some sparks, but not quite as good as I got with the English flint. I'm gonna have to say, well, we're gonna try again, right? I mean, this time I'll put the char cloth on a very sharp edge. That's sharp right there. There's the char cloth. Here's the knife. Okay, there we go. Guys and girls out there, I'm not even seeing an inkling of a spark. Nothing. Zero. Nada. Zip. Zero spark. I'm not even seeing anything. Darn. Nothing at all. Let's see how this one goes here. Whoops. Look, it's a nasty little ant on me there. Real nasty ant. Actually, here's what we'll do. That's good. Let's see if we can get another spark going here, right? Look at that. I mean, look at that. Pretty much. You know, nearly instantaneous. You know, I mean, there we are. All right. So it looks like I'm gonna have to say regular stainless steel knife. I think this is 12C27. Just blows, absolutely upchuck blows for Firecraft using a rock. Didn't work good with the native quartz. But you know, and it totally failed, and it didn't work good with the English flint. So that's, at least for me, as far as this type of knife goes, this type of stainless knife, I'm gonna have to say the myth is confirmed. It's confirmed. It's stainless steel is not, at least in the form of a knife. I'm not talking anything else. I'm not talking about all stainless steels on the planet, possibly not even all stainless steel knives on the planet. But for starting fire with a quartz or flint and stainless, it's a no-go. And you know something? I've tested this out before, and it also was a no-go. However, carbon steel knife, sure, absolutely. Dedicated striker, even better, even better. But the regular, whew, that's good fire. Regular carbon steel, regular stainless steel knife with a rock. Myth is absolutely confirmed. I didn't get an inkling of a spark whatsoever off of it. Onto charred materials. As I said, regular striker, fantastic. Carbon steel knife seemed a little more marginal than the dedicated striker, but it worked really good. And of course, when it came to the ferro rod, either stainless steel knife or carbon steel knife both prove pretty much equally effective at throwing a spark off of the ferro rod. So I guess that's it, and thank you very much for looking. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and as always, have a great day.